How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to another Destiny video. So someone commented on one of my previous videos, or it might have been on Twitch, asking me to show all of my year one stuff that I've still hung on to, just for a little bit of nostalgia really. And I've got quite a few weapons that I've hung on to, just I don't really use them anymore. It's just really for memories and the fact that it took ages to get them, or they've got some sort of meaning behind them. So anyway, I've put them all on one page in my vault so it's easier to find them all, and I'm just going to look at weapons. I mean, I do have some armour that I might quickly go over, but you guys have probably already seen that. This video is probably not going to be interesting to any new players because you may not have played Destiny in year one. I mean, if you've made a new account, then you may have some of this stuff on your old account. But this is generally for people that have been playing since day one, who have hung on to these sort of weapons, or just have some sort of memories from having these certain weapons. So starting off, let's go from left to right, might as well. So Praedyth's Revenge. Now you can still get this sniper rifle. You can get it from the Vault of Glass raid, and it's quite fun to use. I mean, it has pretty much maxed out stability, range, and it's a fast fire rate sniper rifle. It's also got Firefly on it as well, which is just obviously awesome on a sniper rifle. I mean, everyone loves explosions. And in some of my year one footage, you'll probably notice that I've been using this quite a lot. And in year one, I didn't really use high impact snipers because I didn't play a lot of threes, so I wasn't too worried about res sniping. So you'll see that I was using Praedyth's Revenge and also my Prudence, which is another low impact, high rate of fire sniper rifle. So there's that one. Moving on, we have the Prudence II, which is a new monarchy sniper rifle from year one. I grinded like crazy to get this one, and I'm so happy that it did drop for me. The first time I saw this weapon was when Triple Rec was using it on one of his streams, and I was just like, I have to have this sniper rifle. Just mainly because the whole design of it was just so cool looking. I love red, and I loved new monarchy, and I just had to have this sniper rifle, and I had a lot of fun using it. I got my first ever jump snipe with it on Twilight Gap across the map, and yes, it's got some definite good memories, and I just loved it, just loved using it. Now, I do have two Benevolences. I did used to have like 5 or 6 of these things, and I spent everything I had re-rolling it just to get the perfect roll for trials. Now this thing is awesome. It's got quick draw, grenadier, hidden hand and short gaze. It's pretty much perfect if you ask me. I would probably prefer outlaw on this just because I love having a fast reloading sniper rifle. And yeah, this thing is, I just love the design of it. I love all the Queen stuff, and I really wish they'd bring back the Queen's armour that they had right back in vanilla Destiny, and you could get the Queen's ship, the Queen's cloak. I mean, you can get the cloak now, but back then the cloak was so freaking rare, and also this Supremacy sniper rifle was another extremely rare thing. So that's my Benevolence. I loved that thing in year one, and I wish it would come back, but we are stuck with the hideous replacement looking gun that I don't really like. So anyway, moving on. Shadow Price. Now this is a favourite of mine because in year one auto rifles were ridiculous. They were absolutely OP and they were just awesome. Loved using them. And this one is actually my first ever legendary weapon in Destiny, and I've hung on to it. It's literally the first one I ever got. Can't remember how I got it. I'm pretty sure it was like in a package, or it was something in the postmaster that I opened and this popped out of it, and it's a pretty good one. So we've got Hammer Forge, which increases the range a little bit. We've got Spray and Play as well, and we've also got Who's Next, which is a kill with the final round in the magazine increases reload speed, which is pretty much very rare. I used to be able to kill people with like half the magazine in year one, which is good. It's also got quick draw on it, which is kind of strange on a primary weapon, but nevertheless you could have quick draw on both weapons, both your primary and special. That would be pretty cool. So that is my Shadow Price. I loved the freaking thing, absolutely loved it, and it's my first ever legendary in Destiny, so I had to hang on to that one. Alright, moving on, we have Radagast Fury. This is not that special. I've kept it because I re-rolled it so much just to get a good roll on it. That's the rocket I used in trials quite a lot in year one. So there's that one. Moving on, we've got the trusty Fatebringer. If you guys haven't got Fatebringer, you can go get it. It's in the Vault of Glass, even though it's just pretty much useless now because obviously the light level is not even up to par for anything. I mean, you could use it in Crucible, but then what's the point? You can just use a different hand cannon. But everyone wanted it, and I've only ever had this one drop. The amount of times I've done the raids, I've only ever had this one drop. So it's extremely rare, and you have to do the Vault of Glass on hard mode for it to even drop. So there's that one. And obviously the Stranger's Rifle isn't that great. I mean, was it a rare gun in year 1? And like, no one used it. I mean, it was good in the Pulse Rifle meta around the Christmas kind of time. And yeah, they made it legendary in year 2, which is kind of cool. I mean, I do like the design of it. It doesn't look like any other pulse rifle that we have. So that's kind of cool. And it's full auto, kind of like the Bad Juju. Now, you might be wondering why I've got a Patience and Time from year 1 and not just got the year 2 version. I do have the year 2 version as well, but I've kept on to this one because it's the first ever exotic weapon I got in Destiny, so I had to keep it. But I'm not too proud of how I got it, because back in year 1 you could play Crucible and exotics would drop as end of game rewards. Now usually the person at the bottom would get Galahorn or something ridiculous, but in this instance I was playing Skirmish, I believe, and my 2 teammates left because we were just getting annihilated. So I just pretty much ran around like a headless chicken, dancing here and there, and just completely failed the entire match. And then I get this drop at the end of it. It's kind of like you stuck in there. You kept going even though you were getting completely obliterated. So here's like a little gift, and yeah, that's how I got Patience and Time in year 1. So moving on, we have another Benevolence, like I said. We have a Vanquisher VIII, 8 even. This is a New Monarchy auto rifle. I got 29 and 0 on Twilight Gap once using this on a Voidwalker. I'm very proud of that. That was a fun experience. Like I said, auto rifles were ridiculous in year 1. They're so much fun. So mine's got Persistent, Fitted Stock, and Third Eye. It's awesome. I mean, even the range isn't that good, stability is not that good for an auto rifle, and it just annihilated people. It literally just melted people like crazy. Alright, moving on. This video is going to be quite long by the looks of things. Moving on, we have my all-time favourite Crucible weapon for year 1 that I grinded like crazy for. I literally did over 100 strikes for this thing. I've only ever had 1 drop, and it just melted people in Crucible. I literally had people messaging me saying that I was hacking, that I was lag switching, all this crap, just because I was killing people so quickly and so much. Like, I would pretty much not die and I would win every gunfight with it. Unfortunately, they did nerf the impact into the ground. They pretty much halved it, or maybe even put it down to a third, but oh, it was so good. It was such a good freaking weapon. You see my stability is maxed out, and I've got hand lace stock. Braced frame gives even more, obviously more stability, and you wouldn't have the reduction on range. But I went for hand lace stock just so it had a bigger magazine, which makes no sense really because I've got glass half full. But anyway, I think I re-rolled this quite a few times lately because I was bored and just wanted to re-roll something. So it's got Outlaw, glass half full, and hand lace stock. So this was a very sought after gun in year 1, the Hopscotch Pilgrim. The only way it would drop was from I think it was Heroic Strikes, or no, Vanguard Strikes, Tiger Strikes, I can't remember what it was called in year 1. But this thing was lovely, and if you saw someone that had it, you knew they were just going to annihilate you. And I don't understand why they nerfed it. I mean, it was so rare to actually see it because it was so rare for it to drop. But nevertheless, they did, and I was really freaking salty and upset. And but I've hung on to it just because it's got memories, and it's still pretty good. I mean, I've not used it in Crucible lately. I should go back in and try and use it out. But there you go, guys. That is all my nostalgia from year 1, all my favourite weapons that I've hung on to just because they've got some sort of meaning behind them. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have got any weapons that you've hung on to that you really like, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Up for Destiny. I've not tried it out personally, but apparently it's just as good and it's just as effective. It just takes some time to get used to. So some more tips is like just keep moving around. So if you see someone running at you with a shotgun and they're not even changing to their primary, you obviously instantly know they're going to try and shotgun you. Now the best thing to do is